What's up, everybody? It's Tristan again from www.primaledgehealth.com, and this is one of my favorite hikes right now. Here, I'll stop. There's some of my favorite trees, those real green ones. It's about 7 a.m. right now, so I'm going up to the spring. It's one of my new favorite little spots here in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And it's funny, I hadn't lived here for 5 years before I even made it up to the spring. I'd heard about it a few years ago, and I just never came for some reason. But a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was a week ago, made my first little hiking journey up to it and was absolutely amazed. Now, the thing that's really interesting about water, most important substance that we put in our body. Check out, it's like a quartz graveyard. This little old creek bed here. People have a real hard time maintaining it. It's a lot of silt here. There's some quartz right there. There's big boulders of quartz filled with iron all over the ground. What's really awesome about water is freaking everything. Everything about it is absolutely fascinating. And one would assume that this most basic of essential substances for life, that we would know a lot about it, that we understand everything about it. You know, when we go to school, we always have to have an answer for everything. And you're never allowed to say 3 really powerful words. Catch that butterfly? Not allowed to say 3 of some of the most powerful words in the English language. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of this intellectual pride ingrained in us from our upbringing, the Pavlovian training we receive in schools, universities, and whatnot. But we actually really don't know much about water. Anyways, if you look at some of the research of Dr. Gerald Pollack into water and its incredible properties, it might just open some doors of new questions for you, some different understanding, and you'll be amazed. So the source of your water is absolutely of crucial importance for your health, for your well-being, for your vitality. I'm walking up here right now. I won't even show you the spring yet. I'll just let you hear it. Nice and cool right now. It's an amazing spot. Here, I'll turn the camera around and I'll give you guys a view of this really special little place. The acoustics are just incredible. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. But here's the spring. Ramiro put this little tube here so he could just suck the water right out of the little pool that's there in the back. But you can see the mineral content on the side and that mud stuff right there. Pretty amazing. One of my new favorite little spots around here. So, there's some of the mud. Got it all over my skin. You can see where I get it from in there. Hope you can see that. I don't know if it got washed out by the light or what. But really amazing spot here. The acoustics, the water, everything about it is just incredible. So, wherever you live, you're probably within at least a 1 hour drive of a good spring. Yeah. The quality of your water is crucial. Now, if you're going to have to drink water from the tap that goes through all these pipes and tubes and it's treated with fluoride and chlorine, I would suggest at least getting a reverse osmosis filter put in, and maybe look into some other ways of structuring your water. But the spot is really incredible. The sun's starting to pop out. Let's see. The sun's going to come out, and it's shining right there on this one little spot. I'll come up here and get in some sunlight. Start the day with some sun, some good water, some mud all over my face, looking like a freak weirdo. And yeah, I'll wash this off and head up to the house with, got 9 liters of water over there. You know, got the optimal water and the suboptimal bottles. Put it in plastic bottles because it's hard to hike a few miles with, you hear those birds? Hard to hike a few miles with glass bottles full of water on your back. It gets really heavy, clanking around in the backpack. So I prefer the plastic, and then I bring it home and I put it in glass. Sometimes, most of the time, put it in glass. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes we get lazy with it and just drink it right out of the plastic bottle. But this water is amazing, and wherever you are, you should try to find some amazing water too. It's a nice little journey, and you know, check out the sun popping through there, charging up all these plants as they reach up towards it. But yeah, get good water. If you want good health, good water is vital. It's important. Probably as important or more important than your food. Alright, got my water, got my backpack. And the sun is shining into the spring now. Charging up that water. Gotta say goodbye to my little fun little spot here. Time to hike up to the house. This is going to be an intense hike. This backpack's kind of heavy. Got about 9 liters of water on my back. And but the sun's out. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning now, and got some tasks to do today that are much less fun than what I just did. But this is a great way for me to charge up in the morning, and before I start my day, I gotta go to